Hello. This hardly matters, but I've made more custom-made Blu-ray sleeves for this time for 50 First Dates, which, fun fact, or I don't know if that's fun at all. You be the judge. But people say fun fact. Fun fact, 50 First Dates was the first Blu-ray ever created. That was the first film that got a Blu-ray release ever. Maybe I can forgive the generic look of this sleeve because of it, but it's got the Experience High Definition banner on the bottom in silver here, as you can see. I never like that. This is what Sony do, but yeah, it's a look that I don't care for. The back is heavy blue, and they've got this circular whoosh on here to replicate the Blu-ray format itself, but you know, early days of the format, very early days. I don't like the fact that this is so blue. The overall presentation of this on the back, certainly I don't like, and the silver banner on the bottom and the front on top of the artwork I also don't like. So I did my best to create something nicer than this. Hopefully it's a bit less generic looking than this. I created this. On the front I've got the same image. The composition, the framing of it is different. I've got the title on the bottom, not the top, but the Experience High Definition banner is gone, as you can see. But I've got the actors' names up top and the film title down the bottom, rather than having both of them on the top as on the retail sleeve. Also, instead of The Ultimate Bachelor will face the Ultimate Challenge, which sounds kind of, well, generic, I've got the film's original tagline, which is, imagine having to win over the girl of your dreams every friggin' day. I put that there. I positioned everything here. Well, everything, including the image itself. But I've got a spine which is completely different to this. Once again, a generic spine, just red. And the Blu-ray banner here, it's got this, so it's surrounded by this blue circular look, and all that's gone on mine. And I've got a picture of Drew Barrymore here. It's just a still from a promotional shot of her from the film. I kept it wide with space around her, or as wide as I could, but she's on there in place of just replicating the front art on the spine. I've got something different. As I say, when it comes to Sony, I just take a cast image of a actor and put them on the spine. For 50 First Dates, I opted for Drew Barrymore, as you can see. And the blue one here is a section of the sky. The back, though, obviously is completely different, hopefully for the better. A single picture of Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler, and I faded that image into white. You can see what I've done. I've just come up with something that I think is nicer than this generic look. Okay, it's not the nicest I've ever done, but I think it's an improvement over the retail art. And it's rated PG-13 for crude sexual humor. I don't remember there being any crude sexual humor in this film. Or maybe what some people consider crude, I just don't. I don't know. Everyone's different. For crude sexual humor and drug references, there's a reference to steroids and weed, but that's hardly, well, technically speaking, the drug references, I suppose, but I think this film could have got away with a PG rating. It's pretty tame. Anyway, that's what I came up with for 50 First Dates to replace this original artwork. And I've also done one for Tim Burton's film Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, because this is the retail sleeve. It's nice, I like the imagery, but if you want to know what this film is about, read the film synopsis. Oh wait, there isn't one. There is no text on the back describing the story whatsoever, just nothing. You've got a tagline here from a film critic and the special features, but there's no story information here given whatsoever. Other than that, I like it, but that kind of sat wrong with me, so I created this. And I really like this one. I like how dark it is, literally speaking, with so much black in the image. But here is the film synopsis that is lacking from the retail art. I don't know why there is no film synopsis on the retail art, but as you can see, there isn't. So yeah, I created this for the sole purpose of adding a film synopsis. Also, every special feature listed on here has HD written after it. I don't think that's a requirement for it to be listed after every special feature, or rather it shouldn't be on there at all. So just like with my Tropic Thunder custom sleeve, I eliminated the HD from the special features on mine. All the same special features are listed, but none of them say HD. I've got a single picture of Sweeney Todd walking away with a switchblade in his hand. It's nice, I like it. I like that he's surrounded by darkness, aside from that light that's coming from this light source on the brick wall here. Now, Helena Bonham Carter was on this original front image. She was here, leaning over Johnny Depp's shoulder, but no disrespect to Helena Bonham Carter, but I removed her completely from the poster because I think the film's called Sweeney Todd, so I've got Sweeney Todd as the one and only character on the front. I think that's the way it should be. He was sort of to the left, and I positioned him front and center. If I kept Helena Bonham Carter there, it would have looked off, but with the removal of her, it looks correct. And I added the title here at the bottom. This was an image with no titles on it whatsoever, so I added a Tim Burton film. Johnny Depp is Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. And I like that the front is so dark, it matches the rest of it, of course, as you can see. I kept the tagline that's on here, the work of extreme genius, which, I don't know about that. But I kept that tagline on my one. I just eliminated the red around these black banners for the tagline on the special features. That's gone. It's just the information within them, as you can see. And also, I did add the region ABC. That's not on the retail one because it's a region-free disc. Oh, also, 50 First Dates is region-free. And on this retail sleeve, it says region A. So that's another error here. It should say region ABC, but on mine that's reflected correctly. It does say region ABC. So just two more custom made Blu-ray sleeves, 50 First Dates and Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Let me know your thoughts on my efforts in the comments section. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.
I'm gonna eat a burrito.